What's up, everybody? This is the Big Face Trucker on vacation, still at home. See, I got the head off. Now, let me tell you about this. All right. This lady right here took this truck, right? And she took it to about 3 mechanics. They couldn't fix it. And then they got to one mechanic that had the car for maybe a year and a half. Complained about a leak. And then he said he did the head gasket on both sides. Now, from what it's looking like, he didn't do the head gaskets at all on this vehicle. And basically, I need to fix the problem on this. I don't think the other side is bad. I did a compression check, and I did a pressure test with the coolant tester right there. So, as I'm looking at the surface and everything, this guy was supposed to, everything, the head was supposed to be redone, and new gasket and everything, and you see what it looks like. It was leaking out the back where you see that orange. That's where it was leaking out. I'm surprised he didn't put that bullshit in here, that Blue Devil shit, mechanic in a bottle. But you see, it's not a bad looking truck, right? So the lady got her stimulus check, and you know, there's a brand new toolbox right here in the back. It's not a bad looking truck. I might even could sell it, or I might just keep it for myself. See, it's got duals on it. Tires are decent. I'm not too much of a white letter tire stick out kind of guy, so you know, but it needs cleaned up. I'm not a burgundy guy. You see, I'm into black cars. The color black. My truck's black, you know. Hey, you see that thing over there? That's paid for. But this right here, it's not a bad truck. It's a nice pickup truck. And from what I was checking out, that these trucks is probably worth about three grand running. So it could be more. So what the lady did, all right, she this is the head right here. I'm gonna tell you what she did, right? This is the head gasket. You can see this head gasket is not new. This was supposed to be done probably about a year ago, and you see the corrosion and everything on it right here. And you see the surface. This surface was never reshaved or nothing like that. So I'm gonna have to get it shaved and put a new gasket on that side and seal it up. But I'm glad I got it done, right? But the lady got her money and everything, and she pops up and gives me the title to the truck, you know? And I'm like, well, if you want to give me the title, you want to give me the title. I mean, that's it. She didn't got her PPP and all that other crap that comes with that good money that's being given out. But it's not a bad truck. You see what I'm saying? It's not a bad truck. So now I got a 99 pickup truck, 1500. So I'm going to definitely put it to work. I got to clean my garage out and declutter. I got a lot of engine parts and stuff here in the garage right there and behind all of that stuff. So that's going to keep me working, you know. But yeah, this is just the part of me breaking this down. I figured I got some time in the morning. It only took me 45 minutes basically. I had to pull the exhaust manifold off, and there was some rusted bolts. So what I was doing, I was dropping WD-40 on it, probably for the last 2-3 weeks that I took a break on it, and went under there with a 15 millimeter extension, 1/2-inch ratchet, and worked it back and forth, and then it freed up and came on down. So pull that out, and then loosen up the bottom bolts. They was already loose to the head. So I know he didn't, you know, he wasn't in there, or either he did something. I don't know what he did, but I gotta really buff that up down there. And clean that surface up real good. Clean the walls up. Brought me a nice little buffer right here. I could change out the things right here. It's a nice buffer right here. This thing right here. I use it to polish my rims on my truck, which I did only one wheel. I'm just straight lazy. But that's what's up. Just a little bit of mechanic work doing at the house. That's about it about trucking. I went out on that dedicated run for 1 week. Go to find out that the driver was coming back. He's supposed to be moving, so they're probably going to want me back on it. And I don't know if I'm going to take it back, because I think that lane could pay about $650, and I think that would be worth it, because the time is so off. It's like I get up at 12 o'clock, I go pick it up, I run out to Birmingham, I deliver at 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm back home at 9, I get 2 or 3 hours up, and then I gotta go back to sleep and wake up, and that's all the way from Monday to Saturday. I deliver Saturday morning, and then I make my way off, and I got Saturday to sleep, and then Sunday comes around, and Sunday night I gotta go pick it up. So I'm not trying to look for that kind of schedule. I'm looking for a Monday to Friday thing. When this machinery gets paid off, you could basically start doing that. You know, I'm not trying to get rich quick and go out there and run crazy like I said I was gonna do and make a lot of money, but I think I'm gonna just baby this baby right here. It's only got 426,000 on it, and it's a 2016, and it's got equity in it. But you know, I'm just gonna definitely baby it, keep it nice and running and clean and everything. I'm not gonna carry heavy, because I stopped carrying heavy like maybe 3-4 years ago. So that's my magic to what to the method of my madness of what I do. But that's about it, everybody. This is the Big Face Trucker signing off, and I'm hoping everybody's safe out there. And when I get back in the truck, I'll make a video or something. But just to let you know, I'm not out there on the road. I know the rates are going up. There's more rates in Atlanta. I look at the rates, it's like 300 something miles. I mean, 300, 400. I've seen 500 for the last 2 days. 500 loads in 50-mile radius of Atlanta on the DAT board. So, I know the rates are out there, and negotiations is probably out there, because I'm getting a whole lot of emails from brokers saying they got loads that they cannot cover. So maybe some trucking companies went out of business. A lot of trucking companies stopped doing trucking, and it might rock for a while. They just need to go up on the rates. They need to start showing them $3 for the dry vans and in the South. And I think you could probably negotiate and get it up to the $3, but I don't know. But that's what I'm just waiting. I'm not even waiting for that. I'll go run a load, 2 loads or whatever. I'm looking for the Floridas to go up, because I want to go down to Florida and actually spend some time with some people down there. I got a wicked vibration on here, and I've been checking my drive shafts. Can't find no looseness. I'm thinking It could be the shock not holding the tire on the road, and I get a certain speed. The tires, the rear drives are not balanced, so the wheel is flopping around. You ever see one of them tires be flopping around? So I got up in the truck and I rocked the truck back and forth. It does have some play. It goes like probably 1, 2, 3, and then it comes back, which I'm probably gonna need 6 shocks on here. And I probably will go with a KYB or Bilstein if they have it for this, but I need a heavy duty gas charged shock. That's what I always have on my cars for handling. No dipness when I'm turning or nothing like that. Handles like a go-kart. So that's the issue that I'm having with this truck, and we'll see how that goes if I can figure it out. I don't think it's in the drive shaft, but it damn sure feels like one. I don't know if y'all ever had one where you get about 70 something miles an hour, 60, between 60 and 70, and then it starts to feel a little vibration come and go. And that's what I'm feeling. And I think it's just in the shocks, because it just started happening probably, I'd say a good 6-7 months ago. And I know these shocks are probably worn out. They're the factory shocks. So, you know, it's time for the upgrades and everything. So we'll see what happens. This is the Big Face Trucker. And signing off. I'm just bullshitting around, getting ready to get cleaned up and get picked up by my daughter, and we're gonna go hang out today. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all hold it down. Be safe out there. Peace.